Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me. My name is Yvette and I'm a Pampered Chef consultant, and today I'm going to make baked chocolate donuts. So last time I did a video, I made the apple spiced baked donuts and they were a hit at work. So today I decided to make chocolate baked donuts. So again, thank you for joining me. So really quick, I'm going to go over the ingredients, and then as I go along, I'm going to show you the tools that I use to make the chocolate donuts, as well as my Pampered Chef Donut Pan, which I absolutely love. Again, I have my 80s music playing in the background because I love 80s music. Okay, so this recipe, and if anybody's interested, I will post a link below this video, so if anybody wants to either duplicate the recipe or buy the pan, I will post the link underneath. So the recipe calls for 1 cup flour, half a cup of sugar. I have 1/4 of a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, which you can buy any brand. Then it is baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, which I have right here. I also have a half a cup of sour cream. Actually, I think I needed a little bit more sour cream. We'll add that in later. And let's see, sour cream, 1/4 a cup of canola oil, which is right here. And then I have 1 egg, which you can't see, 1 egg, if I can tilt it. So 1 egg, and then I have a half a tablespoon of whole milk. That's what the recipe calls for. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the dry ingredients, which again is the 1 cup of flour. And if you know anything about Pampered Chef, oh my God, it's such an amazing company, and I'm so happy to be working for them. And even though it's my own business, it's amazing. So 1 cup of flour, half a cup of sugar. And we're going to do 1/4 of a cup of the unsweetened cocoa powder. These are awesome. I got these I think at Target. I love them. Okay, so we did the dry ingredients. I'm going to kind of sift them or whisk them in the bowl first. I would love to see or hear from anybody who either makes donuts, who has Pampered Chef products. I would love to know, what is your favorite Pampered Chef product? Even better, what is your favorite Pampered Chef baking product? The next few videos, I'm really going to do a lot of baking, only because 'tis the season, but also because I love baking and using the baking pans. But I'm going to also demonstrate quick meals, which hopefully will be maybe my next video, if not my next video, the one after that, about quick meals, because everybody during the week, especially right now, the kids are back to school, you want to do meals that they don't take too long to make. Okay, so now I'm going to add the wet ingredients. And so here's my sour cream. And at first I wasn't sure, what am I going to put it in what am I going to do, my silicone? This is my silicone prep bowls or silicone bowls. I love them. They're amazing. But then I was thinking of putting the sour cream in there, or putting sour cream in here, or do it in here. But no matter what, I would have to use like a scraper to put. This is our Pampered Chef measuring cup, and look, that's it. That's all we do with it. So I measured it. It's actually good for dry and wet ingredients. So here's the dry. And then whatever you want it to. So I had to do a half a cup. So here's the half a cup right here. So I'm going to push it down to half a cup right there. I fill it with the solid but yet wet ingredients like peanut butter, honey, sour cream, that's what you do right here. But if I want to do wet ingredients, then you could do it right here. So you just measure it like this. I love this thing, is amazing. Okay, so half a cup of sour cream. We're going to put the milk in there. And actually I should have put the salt, but it's all good. It's going in there now. And then the egg and the oil. So it's the first time I'm making it. Last time I made the apple spice baked donuts, and oh my god, they were so amazing. Everybody at work loved them. Now they don't actually taste like a donut. You know, donuts, they're just, ooh, look at me. This almost tasted a little more cakey than your average donut, but so good. I mean, you can yield so much. Now this is a pretty thick batter, so that means I'll have to use kind of like a pastry bag, but I don't have pastry bags. If I did, I'm not going to go through all that. I'm going to use a Ziploc bag. So this is really thick. It's so weird because the last time I made the apple spice donuts, it was a very thin consistency to the point where I was a little worried about it. But actually it was so moist. Okay, so I have a piece of aluminum foil right here that I usually, if I'm either doing wet stuff or using different utensils, I'll have aluminum foil here, or I'll have a bowl that I put like cracked eggs in. So right now I'm just stirring it, and you'll see this is pretty thick. Oh my god, I'm so excited to try the donuts. So if you see, it's pretty thick. It's I don't want to say pancake batter because it's almost like a frosting. That's how thick it is. It could be the sour cream. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a Ziploc bag. And this is a cylinder that I bought. I think it was an organizational party that I had. And oh my god, I love this thing. It's a perfect size for placing your Ziploc bag. And you can get anything. If you have like a large, maybe like a skinny bowl or a bowl that has a small opening, you could probably do the same thing. And then I'm going to pour this in here. You know, with all this bacon, my family benefits and everybody at work, because they're kind of my guinea pigs. I want to know. Actually, I just want them to say, oh my god, that's delicious. What did you, what? And then I like to say, oh, that was my Pampered Chef pans. And then I give them the information to buy the pans. But I have to lure them in somehow, so this is how I do it. My first one's free, and then you have to purchase the rest of them. Alright. So this is a pretty thick batter. So I have my oven set at 350. And this is our donut pan. So again, I used it last week. I'm going to use it again. I love this thing, and the color is so beautiful. Look at this. And he yields 12 donuts. It's just, I love these things. And I don't know, I'm going to have to look into it, but this super duper coating, nothing sticks to it. That's the problem when I bake, is that I have to clean. Like I have muffin pans, and I just don't like having to clean it. So here's our silicone basting brush. Love it. See that? It actually hooks up onto the side. Love it. And then here's a little bit of canola oil. All you need is maybe a tablespoon of canola oil. So all we're going to do is brush it. That's it. We don't have to spray the pan. We don't have to butter it, flour it, and nothing. Just a little bit of canola oil. Oh my God, this thing is amazing. If this is the first time in joining me, if you look back, I did a video, I think a week ago, and the apple spiced baked donuts, oh my God, they're so good. I can't, every time I use Pampered Chef products, I don't know why, but I am so pleasantly surprised. Like, I'm like, oh, what? It doesn't stick. And the ingredients are always so simple. This month, I think September is 60% off. It's 60% off if you hold a party and you get sales that are over $200. But I just want to showcase the products. I have a Facebook page too, which is Pamper Me Please. So if you want to join, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please click below, or at least say I like. Or tell me if I have the Pampered Chef product that you're interested in, let me know, and I will come up with a recipe and I'll demonstrate it. I love cooking. I love, showing people how to use stuff, and so yeah, let me know. Subscribe, click yes, click like. Oh, Okay, so I boiled it with canola oil. Very simple. You saw me do it. And now, because the batter is a little bit thick, I am using a Ziploc bag. Easy peasy. Let's lift this up. Actually, you know what? I don't want to lift it because I want you guys to see it. And then I'm only going to zip it a little bit. There you go. See? So it's pretty thick, so I could probably make a larger hole. Last week when I was doing the apple donuts, I had to do a smaller hole because the batter was thinner. But this one, I think I can do it pretty thick. It's pretty thick. See that? Oh, look at that. Okay, so this recipe should yield the 12 donuts. But you know what? It really didn't take too much ingredients, or the ingredients aren't too expensive. So you can probably go ahead and double the batter, which I'll probably do later. And then I'm going to show you what I do to ice. And then you know what's good about this is because if you have a bake sale or a nonprofit, you want to donate baked good for the sale. I mean, this is pretty simple. You can put them in individual little boxes, little bags. If you're like me and you're from Pampered Chef, I'll probably do like a little name tag or a sticker label with my name and my name, my website, my phone number, and how to get in contact with me. So you could actually you can knock these out. There's no frying. These are amazing. And yeah, see, it's going to yield. And I don't even mind getting anything on the side of the pan because it's totally not going to stick. So I'm going to go back. I got a little bit of batter. I'm going to go back. And you can fill these things pretty high up in the pan. They're not going to rise too much because it's going to be a decadent cake-like donut. Oh my God, I'm so excited I love chocolate. Love What? Does anybody like my 80s music? Sorry, kind of like 80s music while I'm cleaning, getting ready in the morning. So I would love to hear anybody's comments or if anybody has any questions. Okay, so basically it yielded the 12 donuts. So I'm going to pat this down a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's it. So here it is. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to put it in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes, and then once it's done baking, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So right now I'm going to pause the video and then come back and show you how easily it pops out and then how I glaze it. So I'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, thank you.